How's it going, guys? It's the Medicham here, bringing you a showdown-ish session. I don't know how long it's gonna be, but let me just hear me. Okay, that's probably better. Alright, it was a little quiet. Anyway, I wish there was music, but it's too loud. Like if I put music in it. So anyway, as you can tell here, we have a pretty cool team. I've used it a lot over the past few days. So we have Sticky Web Galvantula, just because our team's pretty much Sticky Web, like, oriented. You know, we have Toxic Rogue, Mega Medicham, and Kurem, who are all pretty, like they're kind of like medium speed. Like, they're not the best, but they're not the worst. So, things that can outspeed it might not outspeed it after Sticky Web, so that's nice. And then we have some pivots here. Not really pivot, but like, not really pivots, but like just bulky mons that we can switch into attacks. So yeah, we got 3 OUs and 3 UUs, so not a complete OU team, which I don't really like doing complete OU team. Like, that's kind of boring for me, so. Alright, sorry about that. I just had to do that. Alright, so looking at his team, he does have a lot of Pokemon that can be affected by the Sticky Web, so we're just gonna lead off with it. No reason not to. He has a Superior, so it'd be nice. I'm guessing he's gonna get scared out with the Thunder, so I'm gonna Sticky Web. He's actually just gonna stay in and Flamethrower. Alright, whatever. Don't get the burn. Okay, good. He didn't get the burn, so something's gonna take a Thunder here. Just gonna go straight for it, as he's just gonna stay in, leave it in, taking a big hit there. We do have the Compound Eyes, so we're pretty much gonna hit that every time. And yeah, so let's see. He doesn't have many switch-ins to secondary here, so I'm just gonna go into him. I'm not sure if Drain Punch kills, and I don't want to risk it, so I'm just gonna Poison Jab. If he goes into Scissor like that, that's the only reason I Drain Punch, so. No, he's gonna stay in. Yeah, it does get the Regenerator boost, so it would kind of be nice against my Medicham, but since I can't really hit it too well with my Medicham, but whatever. Alright, so Drex Scafer comes in. I wish I had the HP Fire, but I don't. So, let's see, what do we go into? Just going into Thorny here. And he's gonna Mega Evolve, so that's a little scary. He's gonna Aerial Ace, doesn't do that much, and he gets Iron Barbs and Rocky Helmet right there. He's pretty much walled, so I want to get my rocks up. He may go into, actually here's another thing. Like, he can Drain Punch me. Oh, he's that set. I'm gonna Jar Ball. He's gonna Spore. I'm not sure. Maybe he thought I was gonna switch, but well, obviously, but I'm not switching. So just gonna Jar Ball again. If he wants to Drain Punch, so be it. He's gonna get hit with the Iron Barbs and the Rocky Helmet, and then he has a Gyro Ball coming his way. Gyro Ball does not kill in this range, but if he attacks me with a move, then here. Not sure. I always get confused with the effect and affecting or something like that, where it's like, I don't know. Never mind. So, he didn't know that. I'd reply. He didn't know that Spore doesn't affect grass types. Whatever. Rookie mistake. He's gonna go to Leviathan, not Leviathan, but Leviathan. We're gonna Leech Seed here. He's probably gonna be Mega. He actually just Ice Fangs. All right. Okay. So he's just gonna go down here, so that's fine. Probably not the most competitive player, but he's a beginner, and that's, you know, we all start somewhere. So King Nappy comes in. Not a reference to anything. Warning with the Gyro Ball. He's gonna Shadow Ball. Surprised he doesn't have Focus or not Focus Sash. Surprised he didn't have Focus Blast to take me a bite there. But he's gonna go into Basilic. Oh my gosh, I always forget that this Superior actually is a +1 instead of a -1. Whatever. It helps. Yeah, we're gonna live that. It helps by Gyro Ball. We're probably gonna just kill him right here. We don't, but we can clean up with Mega Medicham. Yeah, it's not even an issue. He misses anyway, so whatever. Another Leaf Storm would have killed because he was at +2. But I could just go into Medicham and just fake out Bullet Punch him. So in comes Drex Scafer. And this Ferrothorn just went on a rant. He's gonna take Iron Barbs and Rocky Helmet right there. And at this point, I can just, let's see, what are we gonna do? I'm just gonna run a secondary Drain Punch. That should be the game. I can just clean up with that. If it doesn't kill, that's gonna be pretty annoying, but it's Life Orb, Drain Punch. We're not adamant, but he does Bullet Punch, and it will kill. Yeah, I didn't really expect it not to kill, but I just said that. So anyway, Breloom's gonna have to come in. He can't be scarfed if he has a minus. Even if he he has a -1 speed. So we're just gonna poison jab, and that's gonna be the game. So starting off with a win. Let's go into another battle here and see if we can get something. Again, this mic picks up like everything, so if you can hear some stuff in the background, sorry about that. And this guy has literally bulk, so I'm not even gonna try in this battle. I'm just gonna lead off with Exic. He's gonna lead off with, I'm just gonna Thunder. Dude, if you see one of these teams, I'm just like, whatever. Like, I get the Para, which I kind of need, but he's gonna have the rocks up. It's fine. Yeah, I'm wasting my time by fighting that team, so I'm just gonna move on. Now this is a team I want to fight, because look how many, like, look at this team right now. I think you got a Tangrowth, you got a Archeops. If you hear some background noise, sorry about that. Like, for the third, like, again, the mic picks up everything, so anyway. Yeah, so let's just go, let's start off with Thorny. I don't want to lead off with Galvantula because I don't really need the webs against this team. It doesn't really help me. So I'm going to go with the Gyro Ball. Okay, that's annoying. He's going to U-turn and get the crit. That's fine. Iron Barbs, Rocky Helmet, whatever. I would have liked it not to be a crit, but that's fine. Anything's going to come in and take a hit here. Probably gonna be Gyarados or Vaporeon. He wouldn't bring in a Vaporeon, yeah. I don't know why, I just thought like that's what'll resist the Gyro Ball, but he's gonna bring in this thing. I'm just gonna Toxic. He does have the Fire Punch, that's what I thought. So down goes our Thorny early. I don't really like that too much, but it's fine. It's fine. As I go into Frozen Ozone. I don't think he can outspeed me. Like, we're modest. Even if he's Jolly, he pretty much has to extreme speed here. And I'm just gonna Ice Beam. So there. Nothing really comes in on a Kyurem here. You can't prepare for everything, but he actually doesn't E-speed. He just lets Dragonite drop there, which is good for us. Just set the timer. Not that he's being slow or anything. It's just why not? So there. All right, Gyarados comes in. Let's see. We're just gonna Draco because we can. I could have Focus Blast, but whatever. You can't. Whatever. You can't Mega Play. I mean, you can, but it's usually not useful. So he's probably gonna Crunch here. Again, if I had Dry Skin, I should really change that, but I don't think I will. I'm just gonna go into Secondary because I know he's gonna Crunch. He just Waterfalls. Wow, he Waterfalled a Kyurem, or he was about to. Until I made that stupid play. Alright, Prophecy is going to come in. I have to Fake Out. Follow up with a... Oh, we don't even have to follow up with a Bullet Punch. So yeah. Gengar's going to come in. And we don't have too much for this thing. I'm going to X6 because I don't really need it. Like, sure, it would be nice against the Vaporeon. But I have answers for that thing, so... Let's just Thunder. He's not gonna Bullet Punch. He's gonna Shadow Ball, and it's bad. But I know Frozen Ozone can eat one. I've dealt with a Gengar with this team before. So I think Ice Beam's also an Oko. I think it might not be. He has a Sash anyway, so whatever. Shadow Ball. Oh man, we have the Life Orb. If we didn't have the Life Orb, we would have been fine right there. If we didn't have the Life Orb, we wouldn't be in range, but we are now, so let's just Ice Beam. He's gonna Shadow Ball, take us out. I don't think we can win this. We're just gonna go into Prophecy and Bullet Punch. Yeah, he's not gonna. There's no reason to switch at that point. So, I mean, Tangrowth comes in, and he actually brings in Archeops. I mean, this thing dies to a Bullet Punch, so that's fine. Like, I don't know, Mega Medicham can bring this back, because Vaporeon doesn't have much physical defense, but it probably has Protect, so he can play around with that with High Jump Kick. He actually doesn't, we just Oko it. Wow, that's useful. So we might actually win this. Alright, why didn't he bring in this thing first? I don't even know. We're gonna High Jump Kick, and it's gonna be a solid 2-shot. As he leeches, seeds us, that's not even a problem. We can just follow up with the Zen Headbutt. I don't want to miss, so I'm just gonna go for Zen Headbutt. I mean, Zen Headbutt can miss, but it doesn't. So we actually get our second win. That was interesting. I didn't think we'd win, but Mega Medicham just pulled it back. Ooh, mono fighting. Cool. But mono fighting means everything gets hit by Sticky Web, so yeah. We're gonna get the Sticky Web up. Really helps for us. But yeah, mono fighting. He's actually gonna lead off with a Mist Stone Edge. That sucks for him. Thorny's not gonna be too useful in this matchup because everything, like, even though everything on this team is basically is pretty much physical, like we're still a Steel type. We're still a Steel type against the mono fighting team. I'm gonna Thunder. Just drop a Thunder here. Doesn't do much. I can tell that's AV. He misses 2 Stone Edges. That's really bad for him. Sorry about that, mate. He actually finally lands one. Now he can Bullet Punch to finish us off. The question is, do I want this thing for anything else? I mean, like, most of his team gets priority. You have Mach Punch, Breloom, Mach Punch, Hitmonchan, Shadow Sneak, Gallade, Sucker Punch, Ambor. The only thing on this team that doesn't get priority is the Heracross. So I'm just gonna stay in. The Heracross is probably scarfed anyway, so I gotta stay in there. And the good thing about this is that Prophecy and Meteor have great matchups against this team, obviously. So we're gonna end up secondary here and just Drain Punch. No reason not to. Yeah, it's gonna kill. He didn't go for the Bolt Punch. I'm not sure why, but we would have gained pretty much not all of it, but we would have gained a lot of that back with Drain Punch. So that's nice. So let's see what he wants to bring out. He doesn't really have a fast team per se, but that's fine. We're going to. This thing's pretty physically. I mean, I know it's a Psychic type, but it's pretty physically like weak. So I'm just gonna poison. Like, it's Mega, so whatever. We're not gonna get the poison, even though we have Poison Jab and Poison Touch. Not sure if it stacks, but it might. I'm not. Yeah, I don't know. So with this Mega Gallade here, we can do a lot of things. We're just gonna bring in Frozen Ozone. We can Ice Beam here. Yeah, we can just Ice Beam. No reason to Draco when it kills this thing. Even if he goes into Emboar, we can Draco next turn. So he's gonna stay in, let Mega Gallade drop, and yeah, we're sitting pretty good, pretty Gucci. So Hitmonchan's gonna come in, and I don't need. Again, it's an Ice team against a mono fighting team, so I'm just gonna Draco, and that comes so close to killing him. He's probably gonna Drain Punch, get like all of it back. Yeah. It's a lot of health that he got back. Oh well, what are you gonna do? I know what I'm going to do. I don't know what you guys are gonna do, but I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go right into Prophecy, and I'm going to start sweeping up. I'm gonna fake out here, because I don't think he'd bring anything in. I might be muting the mic soon, because it's loud out. There's only one door to. Well, not really, but anyway, never mind. He does stay in, which is good, as we can Bullet Punch this turn. He's not gonna get a Mach Punch off. I'm not gonna let him. As yeah, Hitmonchan goes down. All we have to worry about now is even Scarf Heracross doesn't outspeed me unless it's Jolly, because I'm actually adamant. So Breloom is going to be able to do Zen Headbutt here, which is great for us. And he doesn't Mach Punch if we get a flinch rate. Yeah, I knew he'd have Focus Sash, and we do flinch, so that's gonna be. Geez, Mega Medicham is just powerful. Mega Medicham is powerful. And yeah, so Prophecy's sitting in here. We are a Psychic type, so we can Zen Headbutt the rest of his team. If this thing's Scarf Jolly, it may outspeed us, which would be a shame. But if it is Scarf Jolly, then we can we can just bring in Mew and win. So he's not Scarf Jolly, he may be, but I'm not even sure if that outspeeds us. So whatever, we're gonna Zen Headbutt, and that's gonna take him out clean. And yeah, now we have Emboar in here. This thing can Sucker Punch, but it doesn't, and we're gonna kill it. So luckily Mega Medicham is too powerful. I'm gonna go in for one more battle. And this is also an interesting team. He's got Swampert, Politoed, Tyranitar. So it's a rain and sand team. That's a little scary, but everything's on the ground, so we're just gonna lead off with the rocks, or not the rocks, the webs here. The sand will take us out, so we're not gonna really get an attack off if he attacks us and brings us down to our sash, because then the sand kills us. He actually just EQs, so we actually will get an attack off here. I used to think for the longest time that rock would resist bug, but it doesn't, so I'm just gonna... Oh, he outspeeds. Why did... He scarfed then. Oh, that's good to know. That's really good to know. Let's go into Thorny here. And let's set up a leech seed, because he's not gonna stay in. He's not gonna stay on a fifth, yeah. So in comes Excadrill. He has a balloon, but that's fine. I say a lot, so if you realize that, I'm sorry. We're gonna get our rocks up. He goes for ST. That is pretty scary. Yeah, that's pretty scary. Why didn't he have the -1? Why didn't he get -1? I don't know. What? I don't know. I don't know why he didn't get the sticky whip. Did he? No, he never got the sticky whip. I'm not sure. He's at +3 though, that's all I know. But the sand did drop, so EQ not isn't even gonna kill. I thought that would kill. Is because he was a plus, like, what was that? It's not +3, that's ×3, so it's +4. Yeah, he was at +4. That's really, that just shows how bulky Ferrothorn is. Like, it's so bulky, dude. So yeah, we're in Toxic. If we can get this off, that would be nice. But he can just like spit on us and it would kill us or kill the Ferrothorn. But yeah, that's pretty much exactly what he does. He Ice Beam. So we can go into Frozen Ozone. I believe we have the Earth. No, we have the Flash Cannon. Oh, so we can't really hit Jirachi too hard. I'm gonna Draco anyway. He stays in, so he's gonna drop there, which is nice. Please excuse my voice. It's still a little dry from my illness. Well, not really. Like, I've just been sick, so there you go. Alright, so Mega Swampert. So again, sand and rain. Pretty scary combo. As I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp here, he's gonna get a crit and kill us. So I'm not sure if that crit mattered, but if it did, that's pretty annoying. And if this thing is, oh my gosh, we're gonna have to fake out, because even if he's at -1, he's still doubling his speed, so he's probably gonna outspeed us. As the rain goes away, so he's actually not, he wasn't Damp Rock. And the other thing wasn't smooth, the Tyranitar wasn't Smooth Rock either. And we missed. Are you serious? You had one job, is to land a Hydro Kick on this fat-ass Swampert, and you couldn't. Wow, that's annoying. Alright. Gonna drop a Draco. Because, again, like, I just can. No reason not to. If we go 3-1, if we lose this, we'll still be 3-1. That's pretty good. This team is really good, but there's certain mons that I just can't stop, like Sableye, Walls, Medicham, and other things. He's gonna sack off the Omastar there, which is nice. I could have Ice Beamed and then, like, done that again next turn, but right after that, he's gonna bring the Swampert back out. And I forgot to change it to Dry Skin. No, if I had changed it to Dry Skin, I mean, he's gonna EQ this turn, I think, either way. So I'm just gonna Draco. It kills with a crit. Okay, that's a crit. That kind of mattered. As, we might have a little chance here. I'm not sure. Jirachi will come in. I just have to Draco. Like, Focus Blast is neutral, but it's probably gonna miss, knowing me. So I'm gonna Draco. Does nothing, but that's okay. He's gonna Hard Stamp, okay? Or it's so little. I'm just gonna go for the freeze. I don't know. I'm just gonna go for the freeze. We don't get the freeze. Darn it. Alright, let's just Focus Blast here. And of course it missed. What are you gonna do? It wasn't gonna do anything. Like, at that point, nothing's gonna do anything anyway, so. Secondary's gonna come in. And I believe Heart Shape is Psychic type move, so we are done. We're gonna Sucker Punch. Oh my gosh, it comes so close. And that's super effective. Well, GG. We could have beat the Tyrant. Actually, no, it was Scarf, so it would have. No, but the Sticky Web. and we were jolly, so we were gonna outspeed that thing and kill it anyway. So if we had just gotten a little better of a roll there, we would have won, which is kind of amazing to go 4-0. So, for me at least. So, yeah, 1206. That's not the best rating. Like, that's on the ladder for OU Smokeout, I think. Anyway, that's the Showdown session. If you guys want to see more of these, like, I usually don't do these, but if you want to see more of these, please show your love on the like button. And, yeah, I'll see you guys next time.